Hey, what's up? It's Cleosim. A most procrastinating simmer on YouTube, coming at you with another video at a most optimized time. My videos are always on time. I had to get her up because you see this, it says hungry like the wolf. Now that she's a werewolf, if things go wrong, she turns into a werewolf. So she was getting, hello, there we go, a bit too hungry. And that's why she was getting this moodlet. And then she would just wake up and turn into a werewolf, which is fine, you know, she can do that. But if you don't want stuff happening to her, make sure you take care of her needs now, because she is susceptible. So today is Sunday. We're going to obviously blog a bit, then we're going to do a protest, then we're going to hunt. I don't think we can apply for funds or anything like that. I will check that out. But if you are liking this series, hit that like button down below. Also subscribe and comment down below if you're really enjoying this. Okay, so she's not blogged out yet. Come on. It could be the very next one. We need to ask for some donations as well. So we'll do that with this next one. Yeah. There we go. Ask for donations. And if that doesn't knock him out of the running, yeah, she'll just do the donations thing. It should be alright. And we're gonna have her use this. And we are almost up there too, guys. Yeah, see, she's blogged out now. We are almost there. So we are going to have to... Oh, we did. We reached it. Yes! Okay, I thought we did. It looked like it said it was done. It had gone all the way. I heard a sound. How's that? I heard... it sounds like a bassoon. That's what instrument I think that is. And when it does that, that means that you have reached that. So we have reached level 7. So there's going to be a slight change in plans of what's going on. Just a slight change. And I really do need to go hunting. So I shouldn't be changing my plans at all. But there are some things that need to get done. And I will show you that right now. So we'll just go ahead into the skill journal here. Professional greeter. We need to kind of get that started. I don't know how much stuff that can go on today because tomorrow's class. Anyway, we can start the matchmaker now that we have the transmogrifier. Because it says relationship status set with the relationship transmogrifier none. But we didn't have it. So now we have it. We just have to change 30 relationships to romantic interest or partner. And then we have to meet 25 people. And you can stretch this out. You can start meeting them here and finish up in Sunset Valley. Now we go over to the charisma side. We can now finish these two things and get that out the way. So that's great. So right here it says change relationship with the transmogrifier. And I'm not going to, how much is that worth? It's only worth $275. So we're going to get started with that right now. I think we have enough enough people. We're going to start with ourselves first. This is what we've been waiting on. So we go to the social network and it says relationship transmogrifier app. See, we finally got it. Yes. So you just keep clicking it. That's why I said there's going to be a slight change in plans, because she doesn't have to move from this room to take care of the majority of this stuff. Is that it? Yeah, we can't do anymore. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. So we need 20 friends and 10 best friends. So I hope we have enough people for this. And I just go ahead and start at the top. She's way down here. It's like, what's her name again? Roslynd. So you do this. And you go back, because you have to make sure you get accept. Okay, I was like, what happened? The game kind of was like, what? What? Okay. Now, what is it saying about this girl? She's a distant friend. She's a friend nonetheless, and we're just gonna make sure it stays that way. So, as it stands right now, the reason how come you have to go and do your friends first is, as you can plainly see, you only have 3 things. And you want the romantic interest and partner to come up. Well, they haven't come up yet. So you have, that's why I say you have to do yourself first. And kind of tease it along. So that's 2. And we need 20. Keep that in mind. So, we could be here a minute. And I think you guys get the gist of what's going on here. So I'm going to cut out. And then when either I'm going to have 20 friends, or I'm going to have to stop because I've run out of people. And I'll just cut back in when one of them 2 things happens. Okay, so I think we have one more person left, and then that will be 20 friends. I can't believe I had enough, but I did. I thought I was going to kind of come up short. And see, there's plenty left over, and I'll friend them later. Because I will still continue to meet people, especially after I get home to Sunset Valley. This Roslynd has made enough friends to complete Super Friendly Skill Challenge. Okay, so let's have a look at that. And this is taking up the majority of the day. As you can see, it's 2:16 now. But if you go look in the skill journal for charisma, see, we have Super Friendly. So now we need 10 best friends. Now we already have one, and that is Debbie Richards. So we only need 9. And we'll just do that right now as well. So you just click social networking, relationship transmogrifier. And I think you can queue up 7 interactions. I think. It doesn't matter. We'll get it done. We also got invited to another party. It'll be a bonfire party. It'll be taking place about 6. I said I'd go, but I'm not sure if I can go because I have other things to do. Okay. So like I said, we only need 9. And I don't think, yeah, I'm not sure if we can. I'll start here and see. But I don't think we have the best friend part yet. Let's see. No, we don't. So I'll have to cancel all these interactions out, and we'll go ahead and we'll have the protest, and we'll see what happens after that. You cannot have the best friend interaction before it is time to give it to you, so that is why did not work out. But that is okay. We're going to announce our protest. Do we need to eat? We probably, we're okay. I'll go ahead and eat an apple before we get going. We're just going to have it over here this time. Hopefully that's okay, as we've had problems with protesting at the lake before. This game gets me some days. Okay, so I think we can only have a standard. We can have a hunger strike. I'm not gonna do that though. We're just gonna have a standard protest. And I'm gonna see if I can't go check the mail real quick. Whoops, wrong way, one way. This way, this way. There we go. We have our own bonfire pit. But I don't have, there we go, parties. So let me see if I can get out here real quick and get the mail. I should have time to get it. There'll be protests at the lake in an hour, yeah. So we were able to finish one of the challenges in the skill journal, or the charisma skill journal. And we will just have to wait until we get some more skill, I guess. Because maybe by the time we get to 8, we'll be ready to go into the best friends part of the challenge. And of course, we can't do the matchmaking part until after that. But now you guys know how the relationship transmogrifier works and what you can do with it. And that is what I am trying to do with the social networking and the cast challenge. I'm wanting Nikki to get level 7 so that she can make sure that her and her husband have enough friends to take care of whatever it is they need to take care of to advance themselves, since they're at cast 1. And just because they could marry one of their children off to celebrity doesn't mean that's a good idea, because they are higher up than most of the celebrities. Oh, she doesn't get to go. She didn't make it in time. I will have to check the mail. You have to make sure you check the mail before you leave, because what'll happen is, and I think it happens regardless, when you leave it'll say she has been traveling with the mail and she is carrying all of it, and it's like, why? And then when you get home, it's not like you have a whole bunch of mail. It just came with you from university for some strange reason. So I try to check the mail and make sure we don't have that going on before we completely leave university. And we're going to have to finish this week before we go home for a minute and then come back, finish another week, and then we're done with university. So hopefully I will get a lot of the stuff done here. I'm wanting to get the social group, the rebel group, up to level 10 here, and then I can just keep it up in Sunset Valley. And I did discover that it is possible to get the rebel social group and you're not at university, because I was playing it with Nikki in the cash challenge. There we go. Okay. Hopefully there's no singers. So this will raise up our charisma and hopefully help us raise the rebel group skill. We are at 5, by the way. Okay, we're done. Is that Richard's? No, best wait, Anthony. Get off of there. Go to the podium. Did she put it in a great place this time too, right there in the pathway? So, if you guys are enjoying this series, hit that like button. Also, subscribe so you can get more episodes of the Sims Ultimate Sim Challenge. Plus, you guys need to click that bell so you'll be alerted to when I have uploaded a new video, since I always do that in a timely fashion, which is whenever I want. Okay, so Roslynd is now an agitator, so that means she's level 6 now, and she's got a new gizmo because of it. Now, see, it's talking about a party, and it is time to go to that, but we wasted so much time getting to be friends. Yeah, 6. We wasted so much time making sure we had our 20 friends that we're behind, and she's probably not going to make it to the party, and that's okay. That is absolutely okay. There's quite a few people here this time. I mentioned, it seems like every time we have the protest. If you guys are aware with the ticker down in the cell phone when you're going to blog your app, it tells you in there that the more people you have following your blog, the more people show up to your protests. That was just an interesting little side note, and yeah, I mention it most of the time, mostly so I don't forget. But it does make a difference, and this time it's succeeding. I'm not going to cancel that out. I am, because the other thing we have to do is hunt. We need to have a lot more things we found down in here than just these 4 or 5 things. We need more than this, because when we get home, that is what we sell to make sure we get our house, so we have a decent house to start the first career in. I'm gonna fast forward this a little bit, just cause I don't want to break the game, so I'm not going to keep it on speed 3, but we've seen the protesting before, and I can't take anywhere else because there's nothing else going on. If you start this challenge out with 2 Sims instead of 1, then you'll have more stuff to do. I have trouble dealing with a lot of Sims anyway, so, and it's taken me a long time to admit that, but I do. Once you have a family, like you have 4 Sims to deal with, for me it's like, oh my god. You see me pause a lot for that reason. Okay. McDougal, was he the one that went and turned us into a werewolf? Kyle Hellman. Let's see, it is getting late and I want to see what her Her stamina is. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. Wow. Okay, so now I know I didn't break the game. And it's not that loud. It's loud, but it's not. Okay, they're done. Now, of course, we get our skill increased at a faster rate. Right now, that's not what I'm focusing on the most. What I'm focusing on the most is this. And the more protests you can get done, the better off you are as far as getting that social skill up. I should say the social group. The social skill and the social group are two totally different things. You want your rebel social group to be 10, and it has to stay 10 for the rest of the challenge. Once you reach level 10 of the social skill, you don't have to worry about it. You will always have it. And we're at level 7, so we're doing pretty good with both of these right now. Alright, so is everybody done? Yes, they're all gonna leave me. Bye. Bye. Okay, I'm going to... I need to eat myself. I'm hungry. You probably heard my stomach growling. We're gonna eat something. And it's cold. I forgot to change your clothes before this episode. I'll try to remember to do it for the next episode. This episode was all about me showing you how to use the transmogrifier. At least that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm going to change into a werewolf. And then I'm going to check and see if I can get funds. I don't think I can, but I'm not sure. I love how the game will just drop all the frames and be like, what does she want us to do? She wants to what? Oh, she wants to look at stuff. Okay. Yeah, I can apply for funds. So I'm going to do that. And then we'll hunt while we're there. Now get yourself together, girl. You looking kind of scary. There you go. Okay. Okay, well you look scary now, but when you're not completely rendered, you look worse. Trust me. I would cut out, but she's actually making some good time getting over there, so I will leave her alone. And as soon as I say that, she's like, really? Really? Yeah, okay. Well, if you're gonna act like that, we'll see you when you come out. Oh, yeah, we got some moolah. We need more, though. We need more. Is she on the other side? She is on the other side. Look at these 4 girls that just kind of... She come here. Oh, my God. I'm goofy. And speaking of that, if you want to see some more goofiness... Don't forget to hit that like button. Like this episode, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. I get enough comments, there's going to be shout-outs. And we know how much people love getting themselves shouted out. It's addicting. But if you haven't commented, I can't shout you out. And if you comment in the comment section, then I will give you a shout out in my next video, whenever that is. Girl, you need to collect some stuff. Oh, the building's in the way. You get those closer, and are they still black? Yeah, they'll still be black if you're from here. But she did find some stuff. She found a beetle and some silver. She's got to do better than that. She has the guts to do better than that. And I think I've said before, we've watched hunting. It's kind of tedious in a way, especially when you're not finding anything good. I think what interests me the most is like watching Landros when he had her go hunting in the winter. And she's just out there freezing her little tuchus off. Shannon and Franklin are an item. I didn't know that. But she is able to find stuff in the snow, and I think that's probably what's most amazing about it. I can't imagine what you'd be able to find when it's snowing, but apparently you find quite a bit of stuff. I'm going to speed her up if the game allows me to do that. The game's thinking about it. Yeah. Who on earth could be calling you right now? She found a cockroach. Those are worth nothing, by the way. I mean, you need to collect everything, but they're not worth anything. Who is this? I'm curious. So I'll answer this and then we'll go home. Or we won't answer it. Come on. Okay, answer your phone. Well, what does he want? And it's raining again. Okay, we'll talk. I don't care. I think we're already friends anyway. So, you get wet, because that's what's about to happen. And I will make sure you turn back into a human. And then we will go home. What is this worth? $12.50. 5, 4. Huh. I think I'll just wait. The 5-star block's pretty important. The charisma scale's going up regardless. But it's nice. Let's see how many points she has. She only has 8,000. You know why? Because she has completed none of this. And I told you I'm not going to change it. So as soon as she, because she won't get rid of these two for for a minute. This one especially. This won't happen until at the end of the term, the last term. This one will happen Friday, and then these two need to happen relatively soon. I would really appreciate that myself. And then she'll have a whole bunch of points. Okay, go home. You don't know how to... I have to tell you to do that? Yes, I'm a sim, you know. Okay. Well, nothing's wrong, but I'm still going to cut back in when she reaches the dorm. Okay, so we are back at the dorm, and I'm going to finish by doing something I was trying to do before we got started, and that's get the mail. Where is the mail? Thing's hard to find back here. Is it over here? Where is that thing? I'll tell you where it's not. There it is. And that's in the front where you think it is. It's in the backyard. So we're going to go get the mail. See if anybody's in love with Roslynd right now. I'm sure there's nobody in love with her right now. But you never know. Girl, come on. And it's raining too. Okay, that's promising because there weren't any boxes or anything in there, so that's good. We're gonna end it here by doing a bit of blogging because we have to make sure we keep that social group up. We'll see how many we can get before she's blogged out. And she needs to go to bed because it is 2:30 in the morning. I didn't even notice that. And she's got class. And this is Monday, and she has class all day long, I think. Okay. Whoops. So, what just happened here? Which one was this? This was have a 5-star blog. And this was what? Reach level 8 of the social networking skill? I think that's what it was. Let's see. Yes, that's what that was. Which means we can stick this one here now. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah. Okay. Next up. She gained 0 followers, but she still leveled up. It'd be great if this would go a lot faster. She's not even close to having a 5-star blog, really. But that is for another time. What just happened? Say I guess she's half, but I would just like it to, you know, we can't change the blog theme. As soon as you change the blog theme, it starts you completely over. Come on. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to stop it there. I thought she had one more blog left, but she doesn't. And I'm not going to make her have another one because, like I said, it's already late. She needs to go to bed. She's going to be dead dog tired Monday. She's not going to be able to do anything but go to bed after class, which is fine. So we might be able to get Monday and Tuesday in. But for right now, hit that like button if you like this series. Also subscribe. Hit the bell, make sure you're alerted to when I put out new videos, because, you know, me being the most procrastinating simmer on YouTube, you never know when I'm going to put one out. With that said, I'm Cleosim, and I'm out.